What's going on, my financial friends? It's your friend Jack here, and today we're going to be going on to Wealthsimple Trade, and we're going to be showing you, or really I'm just going to be telling you about transferring funds between your personal account and your tax-free savings account, what you need to expect, how long it's going to take, and why someone might want to do this. So real quick before we start, I just want to mention that the reason people usually transfer money from their personal account to their tax-free savings account is so they can avoid being taxed on their capital gains and their dividends, Canadian eligible dividends, right? And this is going to be very helpful, especially if you can't meet your max contribution room on your tax-free savings account. You might as well just throw all your money in there that you're trading with so you're not taxed and you save, it could be anywhere from 10 to a couple hundreds of dollars. Depends what your contribution room is and how old you are. But that being said, still, having your tax-free savings account is a huge blessing on Wealthsimple. They call it a tax-free savings account, but really it should be called a tax-free investment account, because I don't think anyone's going to use this just to save money. You're going to be saving like a few decimals of a penny on the interest you earn in a normal savings account. But now that that's being said, let's go ahead and let's go look up how you transfer funds between the two accounts. So if you haven't figured it out already, or you're just here because your funds are taking forever to transfer, let me just tell you how it is. So pretty much to transfer funds, you go to funding and you can go to transfer funds here. Then you can pick between your two accounts that you want to transfer from. I could press continue and I could trade it to my personal account, which I could do, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to go back to my personal account. So what happens basically when you transfer your funds is, if say I had $100 in my personal account, that value has to be available to trade. So essentially, if you sell a stock, it can take anywhere from 2 to 5 business days to clear and actually get back into your account so you can trade it, or maybe not trade it, but transfer between accounts. There's different guidelines for the available balances that you can transfer between accounts. If you go over here to the transfer section, you're going to be able to see if you can transfer the funds. So I can transfer $111 available to transfer. On my personal account, I have $0 in there and $0 available to transfer. But let's say I were to sell my stocks in my tax-free savings account right now, and I want to use that money to fund my personal account, I'd have to wait 2 to 5 business days. Because it does take a while for it to finalize and become available, not only to trade, but to transfer. So that being said, you might have to wait a few days after you, initially deposit money into your Wealthsimple account from your bank account. Even if it's an instant deposit, sometimes transferring the balance can take a few days. Then after you put in the request to transfer, it's going to be put into your other account, but it's not going to be available to trade for another 2 to 5 business days. So I just want to put this video out there to pretty much just tell everyone it takes time to transfer funds between your accounts. It can be annoying, but it does take time. And there's not really any way that I know of getting around it. If you guys have any ideas of how to get around this and make it a little bit quicker, let me know. But I don't believe there is. I think you just have to wait. It can be annoying. But what you can do if you are frustrated, so this doesn't happen again, and you want to, say you don't want to wait for your money to come through, you can actually add money to your account with the add funds feature. And there is an instant deposit feature of, I believe, up to $250 now. And I'm not going to go in there because I don't want to expose my bank account. But yeah, it takes, it's instant, up to $250 a week, I believe. You can link your bank account and use that feature as well, which is very handy. So if you don't want to wait for money, use the instant deposit feature. And if you want more than $250, then go ahead and deposit money beforehand. Keep some money in your, basically Wealthsimple. I have $111 just sitting around ready to trade or buy a stock in the case of, one of my watch lists going on sale. But usually that doesn't happen, and I'm not over here checking it all day long. Bank of Nova Scotia, I do have my eyes on. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. I just want to show you guys transferring funds between a tax-free savings account and a personal account. It's nothing too crazy that you definitely can't figure out on your own. But I just wanted to show you guys that it does take time, and it can be annoying. It took me many days of waiting to finally get my funds from my personal account to my tax-free savings account. Figured I'd put this video out there to maybe help someone and just tell them that it's going to take a while, but I'm sorry. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next freaking video. As always, keep earning, keep learning. It's been your friend Jack. Peace out.